Good morning, my little coffee beans, and welcome to Madeline's Life Management. I am so excited to be able to share a few fashion tricks with you. So let's get started. If you're someone that enjoys carrying like a coffee mug in social situations, I know as an introvert, I enjoy having that idea of a barrier or something to do with my hands. It just makes me feel more secure and comfortable. And so I will think about what coffee mug I'm wearing with my outfit. Like today, it's kind of more of like a puffed look. And so I want to go with something round. I wouldn't go with like a hard-edged cup, but if I'm going for more of an edgy look, then maybe I'll go for something a little bit more hard. I also have a beige mug that would go that's just beautiful in kind of this style, but I wouldn't want it to blend in with my shirt. So thinking about what coffee mug you're using if you're someone that likes to carry it with you throughout the day, which I do. So the next thing I want to talk about is something that I'm super excited about. And this piece is actually from Anthropologie, and I love it so much. Like, it might be my favorite article of clothing that I own. And it is this beautiful, amazing winter themed skirt. It's got pockets. It's a perfect like material so that it's durable. And you have these beautiful scenes of this cabin and some friends sledding. And my favorite little piece is this little fox on the back. I just think it is the cutest skirt ever. It does have pockets. The most beautiful A-line. It just makes you feel so gorgeous and glamorous, but it's also flowy when you spin. And anyway, so my tip with this is when you have a beautiful statement piece like this skirt, you want to wear it with something a little bit more plain. So you want to go ahead and accentuate, you want to make this skirt the focal point. At least I do, because I love it so much. And so when you have a skirt like this as the focal point, you don't want to overdo it with jewelry. Like I might do actually these little pearl earrings and a ring or two. But you don't want to have a big necklace. You don't want to have big chunky bracelets. You don't want huge earrings. You don't want statement shoes or a statement shirt. You want things that pull attention back to the skirt. So maybe if I had a top that was this green color or even this red color, kind of a sweater, a fitted sweater, that would be just beautiful with this. And I have these great heel shoes that are this brown color. So what you're choosing for your accessories are going to still pull your eyes to the skirt, because that's what I want to highlight in my outfit. So this is a beautiful slip dress. I threw all these clothes in a pile for a minute getting this ready, so they all need to be steamed and ironed. But it's just beautiful, and it's very, I love slip dresses for the options that you have with them. So obviously this is very elegant by itself, and you can do a dainty jewelry and kind of make the look dainty and maybe appropriate for a wedding. You could add a big chunky sweater over it and make it appropriate for church in the winter time, and it kind of brings the look down from super elegant to maybe more life. So you have more wearability with a slip dress because you have that elegant piece, and then you also have that cozy chunky sweater piece as well. Another thing you can do with this that I think is super fun is, because it is a slip dress, you can go the church style, you can go the elegant style, and you can also go a gypsy style, which is so fun and not really my style, but so exciting if like you're in Chicago for a night and you want to kind of go a little bit out of your comfort zone. One thing that I love are those, I'll show them in a B-roll, but those decal bracelets that are metallic. You can do them all up your arm, maybe on your shoulder, maybe on your ankle. You can do some rings. You can do big hoops. You can do lots of clingy bracelets. You can do lots of rings and a really fun nail design, and you can do strappy sandal shoes and just make it this whole new vibe of a dress. Were any of you guys like this? Comment down below if you were, but I would literally dress up as Cinderella to clean my room when I was little. My next thing that I'm going to talk about is having puffy shirts with a tight wrist. So I love this look for a few reasons. If you just have a big shirt, it fits a certain style. But I think one of the things that pulls me back to like this sweater are that the sleeves are tight. So it still gives you a little peek into a figure. So it's like, oh look, it's this tiny little person and they're so cute in that big sweater. And sometimes if you just wear the big sweater, it adds a few pounds, which is never appreciated. You know, you work really hard to be the size you are. You want to be represented as that size. And another example of this look is like this jacket. I've had this jacket for forever and a day, but it has puffy sleeves or looser fitting sleeves, and then it really accentuates the wrist. And I think things that accentuate the wrist are, there's something so feminine about them. And I like it. And it's also very practical because when you have those really fun, really flowy sleeves, it's so hard when you're reaching across to grab something and your sleeve gets all in food or you knock over your coffee. So the next thing I want to do is I want to talk about how to look elegant with statement pieces. So if you're going to wear something like this beautiful, just gorgeous necklace, obviously this is a real statement piece. You don't want to wear it with just anything. Like you don't want to wear a big necklace with a busy shirt. Like I love, love, love this sweater, but this is way too busy for a necklace, especially because it has a turtleneck and it's not, I would say a turtleneck and like a tight fitted, like neutral color, like a black or a white or a gray, you could still wear that statement, but this has multiple colors, it has multiple textures, and it has a turtleneck. So this is obviously not what you want to wear a big statement necklace with. You also don't want to make the mistake of adding artwork to a neckline that's already a piece of art. So like this dress is also from Anthropologie. I got this years and years ago. Anthropologie is such incredible quality. They're really pieces that you can just keep forever and ever. I don't think I've ever gotten rid of an Anthropologie piece. I think I just continue wearing them and loving them. But this dress, the neckline is a piece of art. And so you would not want to, I almost said disrespect, but kind of, you don't want to disrespect this piece by putting a necklace over it. That would just be so sad. A great piece to wear a necklace like this with would be something to really, if you're gonna wear a statement necklace like this, you wanna wear it with an article of clothing that's gonna show it off. Almost like, you know how to display necklaces in jewelry stores and things, they have those little mannequins? You almost wanna think of whatever you're wearing underneath as one of those mannequins. And this can apply for like earrings. You obviously, like if you're gonna have really cool earrings, you maybe want to do your hair up to accentuate it, or it wouldn't look like that. You'd obviously have to do it a certain way, but, or if you're wearing, you know, big bracelets, you could wear something like with a lesser sleeve, you know, if I wanted to wear a great watch, but you wouldn't want big flowy sleeves and then there's all this stuff underneath and people are like, what you got going on under there, you know? But, so this dress, this is a plain black dress, and I think it just really draws your attention to the necklace, which is what you want. You want the attention to be on the focal point, which is this necklace. And if you're gonna choose shoes, it would actually be okay to have beautiful kind of statement shoes as well, as long as they're a solid color. You wouldn't want a bunch of colors like the necklace, but you'd wanna maybe choose one of the colors in the necklace to wear as the shoes. Otherwise you could do black or nude shoes as well, but I think it'd be really beautiful to take one of these colors and do the shoes. And then of course you wouldn't want huge earrings with this either, or big bracelets. You just want to keep everything else very simple and artful, and you'd want to draw attention back to the necklace. In Nebraska, we have very, very cold months. And so one thing that I've been doing recently is turning my fall, spring, sometimes summer clothing, but not that often, into winter apparel. So a great way to do that is to add a sweater underneath, and look how cute this look is with you know, kind of the higher neckline, and obviously you wouldn't want to put a statement necklace with this because you've already got two different patterns and materials going on, but look how elegant and beautiful that is, and you just have a whole new look when you do that, and you can fit a whole new dynamic, and also kind of the the slip dress as well with the sweater over it is kind of the same idea. So putting maybe a big sweater over kind of slip dresses or long dresses or things like that, and also adding a sweater underneath dresses that are maybe longer but have I wouldn't do it with spaghetti straps, but that would be fine, but I just think it looks a little off. But I love the square neckline with a sweater underneath. I think that's so elegant and beautiful. Please comment down below any fashion tips or tricks you have, because I think those are so interesting and I'm always trying to learn more. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.